And Kat Osterman picking up where she left off.
Number 15, Narissa Myers.
She has been awfully good this season for the USSSA Pride. Narissa Myers now at the plate. This is a bonus season, if you will, for Kat Osterman. If you remember last year, Osterman announced her retirement at the beginning of the season, but just had so much fun that she elected to come back and play one and call it 2 more years now that we know in the NPF. I'm sure there's plenty of pro fast pitch fans out there that are happy that she elected to hang out 1 more year. Two and one. About a 40-minute delay because of lightning in the area. But Kat Osterman trying to work quickly to make up for lost time. She's behind the shortstop Myers, 3-1. Myers is hit by pitch last night in the first inning. And she'll walk here. So she's aboard to start the first for the 2nd consecutive game.
Now batting the designated player, number 34, Charlotte Morgan.
And here is the former Pride first baseman, Charlotte Morgan, now checking into the box. So there's 1 on with 1 out. Morgan at the plate hitting .312 on the season. 1 home run, 5 runs batted in. She flew out 3 times in last night's ball game, and she's going to get a base hit here out to right field. Peterson fields it, comes up firing, and Myers is in there safely at third. They're on the corners with 1 out. Nice piece of hitting for Charlotte Morgan there.
Now batting the catcher, number 15, Jessica Garcia.
And Willis brings in the infield here. Eric Lopez, who filled in for me last weekend, calling the 3 games, or 2 out of the 3 games, I should say, that here were on USSSAlive.com. Got a chance to talk to Kat Osterman prior to this ball game. Sports Talk Florida, the site where you can catch that interview. I'm sure it's something we'll post on our Twitter as well at USSSApride.com. Here's Jessica Garcia now with a chance to get the Racers their first lead here in this ball game. Popped up. Tricky situation down the line, just out of the reach of Alexa Peterson in right and Del Ponte, who is making a run for it. Here's Myers at third. She walked. Morgan at first. On board with a single. They're on the corners. As the Racers cleanup hitter, Jessica Garcia looks to pick up her 13th RBI of the season. 2-2. Grounded foul into the dugout. It's been difficult this season to score runs off Cat Osterman, and that's exactly what the Racers are trying to do here in the first. Swing and a miss. Second strikeout here in the first as Garcia is retired.
Now batting for the
Ground number
Racers,
2.
Center fielder, number 2, Taylor Shopping.
Taylor Schlope at the plate. First pitch swing popped up. Plenty of foul territory in the ballpark, and Willis is going to use that to her advantage. Comes in, makes the play, ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the first here at ESPN Wide World of Sports. The Pride coming to the plate for the first time when we come back.
For the Racers. The first inning is brought to you by Marine Sports, makers of the world's finest bats and round.
I bring my love for this game. I bring the perfect feel of connecting with a 3-piece bat. I bring power with a thinner wall and stronger barrel, and the confidence of a larger sweet spot. So bring the heat. I own this. I'll show you beautifully powerful.
Hello, I'm Don DiDonatis, Chairman of the Board and CEO of USSSA. In the year 2000, we introduced fast pitch softball to our association with the goal of becoming the nation's #1 fast pitch organization. Today, we believe we have reached that goal. Thousands of teams throughout the nation are playing USSSA. We're also involved at the professional level with the NPF, providing all young female athletes the opportunity to dream of one day playing professionally. We invite you to dream NPF and play USSSA.
Pride coming to the plate for the first time here in the bottom of the first. Let's check out the starters tonight for USSSA. It's Wadley leading off in left, followed by Caitlin Lowe. Madison Shipman is hitting in the 3-hole tonight. Duran, the cleanup hitter. DeSalvatore follows. Sir Del Ponte, who had the grand slam last night, hits in the 6-hole. Alexa Peterson follows in right field. Megan Willis, the catcher, 8th, and Courtney Seo rounds out the lineup. Check out the Racers defensively after this next pitch. Allison Owen is the starting pitcher tonight for the Racers. It's a ball and a strike to Watley. Trying to bunt to get a board. Owens got her. There's one away. Allison Owens, the pitcher tonight, 2-1 on the season. She's worked 41 2/3 of an inning this season. Now with that play, to take another look, you really got to be quick with what you do, and she got Watley just there by a footstep. Here's Caitlin Lowe. First pitch up and inside. Allison Owen out of Mississippi State University. She resides in Starkville, Mississippi. Signed as a free agent with the Racers on May the 22nd. She started off her career in college at the University of Georgia. So Jerry Glasgow, the head coach of the Pride, very familiar with the Racers pitcher tonight. Chopped, but in foul territory. Lowe will try it again. It's 1-2 to the former Arizona Wildcat. Montalvo thinks she caught it in the air. Nevertheless, she'll toss it over to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting for the Bride, your shortstop, number 44.
Montalvo's been making the plays like that at third since we saw her play back in Tuscaloosa, Alabama for the Alabama Crimson Tide. Madison Shipman now the hitter with 2 outs. It's Allison Owen looking for a quick first inning. I'd like to say hello tonight to really watching the ball game. Thanks for your tweet on USSSA. Pride, as you see, Shipman with the first hit of the ball game for the Pride. That one just over the glove of Myers.
Now batting for the Bride, your designated player, number 28, Andrea Duran.
And so there's 1 on with 2 outs as Andrea Duran comes to the plate. First pitch inside, 1-0. Duran was 2 home runs and 17 runs batted. She's hitting .391 on the season, and there's yet another hit. Cherry's going to track it down in left field. Shipman will make a long turn, but back-to-back base hits with 2 away brings Gianna DeSalvatore to the plate with an opportunity to get the Pride their first runs of the ball game. Shipman at second currently leads the Pride with 18 runs batted in on the season. Duran, DeSalvatore, and Kamakona all tied for second with 17 apiece. And Del Ponte currently 5th on the team with Kelly Crutchman with 14 runs batted in. Allison Owen was cruising to start the inning until Shipman and Duran got back-to-back hits, but now she's 1 strike away from getting out of the jam. Oh, 1-2. DeSalvatore stays alive, fouling it away. Owen looking for a K. Instead, DeSalvatore fouls it back and she'll earn another plate appearance. Owen 2 again. Down the line, fair ball. Cherry tracks it down, fires it in. They'll hold, but that's an RBI single for DeSalvatore as Shipman comes in to score. RBI number 18 on the season, and the Pride leading 1-0 on this swing. Cherry did a nice job tracking it down.
For the Pride, playing second base, number 4, Bridget Del Ponte.
And here is the hero from last night's game, Bridget Del Ponte, with a grand slam home run. The Pride were trailing 2-1 at the moment, but she helped lead the Pride to a 5-2 victory. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. Here's a look at last night's big cut. It's a 1-1. Off the outside corner, 2 balls and a strike. Actually, you can hear some thunder off in the distance, so that might be an ominous sign that the fact that we got back underway here at ESPN Wide World of Sports may be short-lived. Owens is hoping to quicken the pace of this one. 2-2. Popped up and caught by the catcher Jessica Garcia. Ending over, but one big swing in the inning. A little 2-out rally for the Pride. Shipman, Duran, DeSalvatore back-to-back-to-back singles as the Pride tack on their first run of the ball game. Before we head to break, let's check in with the second member of our team, Krista Bedard.
Hey Bernie, it's a trend we saw starting last night, and head coach Jerry Glasgow says he's going to continue this one. He's going to
give. Have to check your mic. I think right now we can't hear you, so double check that. These boys will get on and we'll get back at you in a moment.
Diamond Sports CO. Experience a 50% larger sweet spot than the closest competitor with
Pride with a run on 3 hits.
And precision molded bat technologies. No seams, no dead spots, just pure energy. Come back. Your advantage is in our DNA.
Can you hear me tapping?
KB, I think we may have gotten you up and fixed.
Hey guys, how are you doing tonight?
Ashley Thomas is the hitter. Thomas, Montalvo, and Ayumi Carino here in the second. Ball and a strike with nobody out. Thomas trying to bunt to get a board. Looks like another group of clouds getting set to pass over ESPN Wide World of Sports, so hopefully it might just start us. Osterman has her third strikeout of the ball game.
More inclement weather in the area. We are temporarily suspending play at the sun. Once again, if you were in the
and because of lightning, once again, we have a break here at ESPN Wide World of Sports. Thunder and lightning in the area. The Pride are leading 1-0 here on USSSAlive.com. All right, after the rain delay, we're back. One out here in the second inning. And it's Kelly Montalvo coming to the plate. Thomas struck out to begin the inning. And at 8:53 Eastern time, about 3 minutes away from when this game should have come to its conclusion, we're back underway here in the second. It's a ball and a strike to Kelly Montalvo, with Ayumi Carino due up next. Grounded but foul. Three strikeouts already for Osterman. One and two. Missed outside, and we've got an even count. Big question tonight for the starter for the Pride Cat Osterman is how long she can go because of the two major rain delays and lightning delays tonight. It certainly may affect her in some ways, the starting and the stopping and these long 40-plus minute gaps. That one hit Montalvo right in the helmet. And after the exchange, it appears Montalvo is okay, and she's shaking it off. Here's another look. That's the pitch before. We'll try to find that
Now batting for the Racers, right fielder number 5.
hit by pitch, and here it is, getting queued up. Looked like it hit her right on the left ear. And does Salvatore Montalvo having a word over at first? It's the third base runner of the ball game for the Racers. But Ayumi Carino scored one of the two runs last night for Akron at the plate. Three and 0. It's called a strike. And the count is 3-1. A hit by pitch and a walk has 2 aboard here in the second. And so for the second consecutive inning to start the ball game, the Racers have a runner in scoring position as Brianna Cherry now comes to the plate. Cherry hitting .228 on the season. A home run and 6 runs batted in. Fouls the first pitch back. Brianna Cherry, a Rangin' Cajun from the University of Louisiana Lafayette. Resides from Lake Charles, Louisiana. Remember that the home of the NPF Championship Series a number of years ago in Sulphur. Cherry was drafted by the Racers 12th overall in 2013 and then finally signed with the Racers this year. Osford so far has struggled to find her form coming back off the delay, but she's ahead 1-2. It's Kelly Montalvo at second. Hit by pitch. Carino at first. Just 1 out here in the top of the second. Got her. Called strike 3. Now, if I said she lost her form, she found it quickly. After hit by pitch and a walk, she gets Cherry to strike out. Here's another look. Top of the lineup, Jill Barrett. 0-1. Slow roller to Salvatore's got to hurry, no play. Bases are loaded for Narissa Myers.
Now batting for the Racers, the shortstop, number 15, Narissa Myers.
Infield will come in and talk things over. It's another look at that last play by Cherry. Perfectly laid down bunt. And with a wet infield, there wasn't a whole lot that DeSalvatore could do. Myers comes to the plate with 32 runs batted in on the season, 7 home runs, and a .348 average. And if you're the Racers, you couldn't ask for a better spot here in your lineup. Myers walked her first time up. First pitch off the outside corner, it's 1-0. Racers are trying to answer. The Pride who struck first. Back-to-back-to-back singles with 2 outs. Helped the Pride push across their first run. Cherry just under that. It's a ball and a strike to the Racers shortstop. Barrett Red with a 1-1. Popped up and into foul territory. It's 1-2. Osterman looking for her third strikeout of the inning. Down the line, fair ball. Myers is going to bring in 2, and the Racers have the lead for the first time tonight. A 2 RBI single for Narissa Myers as she picks up RBI number 33 and 34 on the season. And Akron is on top for the second time of the series as Montalvo comes in to score from third.
24, Charlotte Morgan.
Blair Luna warming up in the Pride bullpen. Again, we mentioned probably the biggest struggle tonight for Kat Osterman has been the elements. She was very good back in the first inning. So take another look at the RBI single down the line. But she's had to deal with 2 40-minute delays. And the Racers have taken advantage. Here's Charlotte Morgan now at the plate as Luna is getting up and going and in a hurry. First pitch down and outside a ball. Megan Bush will be with us tomorrow night on the broadcast for a doubleheader here from ESPN Wide World of Sports. Looking forward to having her on the call for the Racers and the Pride. Inside Myers, snap throw back by Willis. Myers is sneaking a couple footsteps off of the bag at first. Charlotte Morgan has one of the 3 singles tonight for the Akron Racers. Osterman's 1-1 off the outside corner of the plate, and Kat has fallen behind 2 balls and a strike. Morgan popped up deep, but playable for Watley, and the inning comes to its conclusion. We're back after a 40-minute delay. A hit by pitch, a walk, and then a 2 RBI single by Narissa Myers helped the Racers climb on top for the first time in the ball game. It's 2-1 our scores. We head to the bottom of the second. Let's check in once again with Krista Bedard.
2014 National World Masters Championship Series will be held in Hoover, Alabama. August 20th through 23rd.
I asked Coach Glasgow what the pitching plan was. He said Kat's the best in the game. He's going to let her dictate how long she stays in this game. Now, he said he's not afraid to make the change if necessary if she can't regain control. He said his next move will be to bring in Luna.
Well, thank you, KB. We'll take a break. Bottom of the second when we come back to ESPN Wide World of Sports.
Get ready for world-class softball, Southern style. The National Pro Fast Pitch Championship is coming to the Hoover Mat Stadium in Hoover, Alabama, August 20th through the 23rd. You'll watch the best players on the planet battle it out for the championship trophy. Players like All-American and Olympians Kat Osterman and Monica Abbott. Don't miss the NPF Championship August 20th through the 23rd. Make sure you get your tickets now at npfchampionship.com.
This is our turf. Day in, day out, we show up. We are here to make an impact, to leave an undeniable mark on the game. We are power. We are performance. We are determined. Together, we are the CF7.
Pride trailing for the first time of the ball game. Alexa Peterson getting the nod tonight at right field. Leads off here in the second. 3 hits so far tonight for the Pride. Peterson hitting .300 on the year. Just really hasn't had that many opportunities. She's got 10 plate appearances so far in the ball game. Two and two. High hopper, there's another base hit for Alexa Peterson. She's tracking and headed to second, and this one gets by the left fielder, Brianna Cherry. And Peterson is at third to start the inning. Here's another look. Peterson getting a high hop. And that one goes through the glove of Brianna Cherry, so that'll be scored a single and an air officially. That puts Peterson at third, and that's the second time this weekend as Megan Willis comes to the plate that we've seen the Racers outfield give up extra bases on an air. There's a pop-up to Thomas at second for out number 1. In the 9 hole now, Courtney Seo. Seo hitting .286 on her rookie campaign with 3 runs batted in. The former Oregon Duck at the plate, taking a called strike 1. Well, we mentioned earlier the delay and the challenges for Kat Osterman, but for the Racers pitcher tonight, Allison Owen, the same scenario. Having to deal tonight with a very long delay. Did Seo go? She did not. And it's 1-2. Up inside at hitter. And they're on the corners. With 1 away. So Seo takes first, and we're back to the top of the lineup. And Natasha Wadley as Jerry Glasgow talking things over. It looks like he's going to bring on a pinch runner, and he will. Brashane Washington's going to come on and run at third. And everybody's going to huddle for the Pride, trailing by a run here in the second. Wadley back up the middle has tied the ball game with an RBI single. Well, Washington didn't have to wait long to come in to score the game's tying run. Seal will hold its second in scoring position. And the Pride have scored in consecutive innings to start the ball game. Racers, we're going to make a change here in the second inning. We'll take a timeout, tell you about the new Racers pitcher when we come back at USSSAlive.com.
Now coming into the game for the Racers, number 12, Hannah Campbell.
Back here at ESPN Wide World of Sports, Pride threatening here in the second. And Hannah Campbell is on for the second time in the series. The former Jaguar for the University of South Alabama, who had the second best ERA in the NCAA last year, was going to face Kaylin Lowe. Washington is coming to score to tie the ball game here in the second on the RBI single by Watley. CO dancing around at second base. Bun laid down, perfect. No play at first. They're loaded. CO at third, Watley at second, and Kaylin Lowe at first after this bunt single. And now here's Madison Shipman, the rookie out of the University of Tennessee, as the Pride try to answer off of Hannah Campbell. And she does hit a big way, base hit, gets under the glove of Schlopey. Two have already come in to score. Here's Lowe, and it's a base clearing double for Madison Shipman as the Pride have regained the lead. Schlopey tried to make the diving grab. As Shipman clears them all. And we've reached the same score as last night, and we've only played two. Big cut for Andrew Duran. Up and inside. And the count is even, 1-1. Shipman caught on a rundown. But she wasn't caught, but for a moment she's able to take third. Two and two as Hannah Campbell tries to get out of a big inning for the Pride, where they pushed across 4 runs, and they aren't done yet because Shipman is standing at third. Two, and it's over the glove of Jill Barrett at first. Shipman comes in to score. Duran at second with a double. Back-to-back doubles, and it's 6-2.
Now batting for the Pride, playing first base, number 3, Gianna Salvatore.
Here's another look. The Salvatore with a chance to add to the tally here in the second now. Popped up. Myers calls for it and has the second out of the inning. But Del Ponte is going to come to the plate as the 9th batter of the inning.
Now batting for the Pride, slash second base, number 4, Bridget Del Ponte.
And a productive second inning it has been, with 5 coming to score. First pitch foul back. Del Ponte will take time. Remember, last night she had the Grand Slam home run. Tonight, down the line, fair ball. Another RBI in the series. This is her 5th RBI against the Racers as Duran comes in to score. And it's 7-2. That one just falling to the left of the chalk line. And Alexa Peterson, who started off the rally with a single, will bat for the 2nd time in the inning, as 6 have come in to score for the Pride. Earlier tonight, it was the Rebellion with a 6-1 win over the Chicago Bandits. Racers right now, 3rd overall in the NPF standings. Chicago #2. And the Pride with a commanding lead overall. Three and one. Lined and Myers has it. And Alexa Peterson, who started the second, ends the second, but not before the Pride tack on 6 runs. We're 2.5 hours into the start time, but we're only in the 3rd. But the Pride leading 7-2 here at ESPN's Wide World of Sports.
Since day one, Combat has been at the forefront of composite bats. Combat bats deliver on average a 15% larger sweet spot than the closest competitor. In today's game, where margins for error are small, Combat's on average 15% larger sweet spot means our bats reach maximum performance over a wider span. It's the difference between a home run or the warning track, a base hit through the middle or hitting into a double play. It's the difference between winning and losing.
Beautifully powerful doesn't just mean hitting home runs, making diving catches,
or throwing no-hitters.
It means having confidence in your abilities,
staying composed in any situation,
and playing with passion every pitch of the game. We swing the Louisville Slugger LXT.
We are beautifully powerful.
Well, there's our line score tonight. Racers had the lead up until the bottom of the second, where the Pride pushed across 6 runs. They lead at 7-2 so far tonight. Nice crowd on hand here at Champion Stadium. Kat Osterman back inside the circle to start off action here in the 3rd. Jessica Garcia will lead off here in the 3rd inning. First pitch, 1 out. Del Ponte over to DeSalvatore, retiring Garcia 4-3. So that will bring to the plate Taylor Schlope. Two and 0. Osterman got in trouble in the second as she hit Kelly Montalvo and then walked Ayumi Carino. But strikeouts have been her friend so far tonight. as the Pride look for their 25th win here on the season. They come into tonight 24-8. Three and two. The payoff pitch by Osterman. Fouled straight back. Osterman has recorded 4 strikeouts tonight in the ball game. Payoff pitch again. This time got her upstairs with a rise ball. Second out here in the third. Strikeout number 5. Ashley Thomas now, the second baseman. Thomas is one of Osterman's 5 strikeout victims tonight. Osterman trying to get her for the second time, and she did. So 1-2-3 third. Racers retired in order. Pride in the lead, leading 7-2 here at ESPN's Wide World of Sports.
For protection at the plate, visit worldsports.com and get speeds above the limit.
I dream. I dream. I dream NPF.
I dream NPF.
I dream NPF.
I play USSSA. I play USSSA. I play USSSA. I play USSSA. Come join all of us. Dream NPF, play USSSA.
It was a lifetime in the making.
4 years of over-the-top hard work, dedication, and sweat. Together we fought to the end and rose to the top.
A national championship is something that we dreamed about, but we knew it wasn't over. How can you hang them up when you're just getting started?
Now, here we are again, fighting for an NPF championship.
The hard work, dedication, and sweat starts all over again.
We've been to the top before, we'll be there again.
And when we got to the bigs and it was our show, we knew there's no other equipment that we choose.
Beautiful night here at ESPN Wide World of Sports. Now that the rain has subsided, 2 long 40-minute delays really putting the bind on both the Pride and the Racers tonight, because we're about 30 minutes after when this game should have come to its conclusion, and these two teams only batting in the bottom of the third.
Now batting for the Pride, your catcher, number 5, Megan Willis.
Here's Megan Willis. Grounded to Myers, 1 out quickly. And Willis is retired for the second time tonight.
Now batting for the Pride, playing third base, Number 6, Courtney Seo.
Seo trying to bunt to get a board. And she's going to get extra bases as this one sails into right field. It's interesting seeing her bunt because when we were out filming her DeMarini commercial earlier this week, she mentioned to me that she wasn't a hitter, she was a bunter. And you see her bunting ability on that last play. Lays it down perfectly. Here's another look. Courtney Seo putting on a bunting clinic tonight. No chance for Kelly Montalvo, and she threw it away. This is Watley. This could be trouble again. Montalvo no play. Looks Courtney Seo back, and they're on the corners. The second infield hit of the inning. Low on the infield, and how about that? 3 infield singles. Bases are loaded for the one that cleared them all her last time up. Madison Shipman at the plate. She had a base clearing double. And she'll have that opportunity once again here. As the Racers are getting some action in their bullpen once again as well. Tons of speed on the diamond right now for the Pride, with Seo at third, Watley at second, and Lowe at first. Here's a look at what Shipman did in her last plate appearance. Schlope tried to make the diving grab. Instead it went as a base clearing triple. And Shipman with another opportunity here. The Pride already up big 7-2. They've combined for 10 hits tonight, but a hit won't come on that swing as Campbell gets her to chase one up and out of the zone. Two and two. Grounded to third. Montalvo played a home plate and back to first. They can't double up Shipman. But Shipman gets aboard on a fielder's choice as CO is retired at home. A nice heads-up play there by the Racers' third baseman for the second out of the inning. Here's Andrew Duran. Good 1-0. Duran had a double her last time up. Bringing in Madison Shipman. Garcia and Campbell trying to make sure they're on the same page as they look to leave the Pride scoreless for the first time in an inning in this ball game. But the Pride are threatening in a big way with the bases loaded. 1-1. Plenty of space to track down a foul ball tonight. Back up the middle, the Pride will score. They'll score at least 2. 3 RBIs tonight for Duran, and she's 3 for 3. Single, double, single. It's 9-2. Here's another look. Jay Glasgow's going to go to the bench. And with the Pride up big, Cassie Tysarchek is now going to get an opportunity to hit in the place of Gianna DeSalvatore.
Number 7, Cassie Tysarchek.
Campbell finds herself in a big jam once again. One and one to the Pride pinch hitter. Campbell's behind Ty Sarchek. The Pride have 2 in scoring position. Two and two. Got her swinging, inning over, but not before Andrea Duran picks up her 3rd hit of the ball game. She's 3 for 3 tonight with 3 runs batted in. The Pride up big as we head to the 4th.
Check out our store at store.usssapride.com for Hoopla.
I dream. I dream. I dream NPF.
I dream NPF.
I dream NPF.
I play USSSA. I play USSSA. I play USSSA. I play USSSA. Come join all of us. Dream NPF, play USSSA.
Most revolutionary thing to happen to sports since the invention of the net. BowNet. Play anywhere, play now. With over 45 styles to choose from in all sports, BowNet is durable, portable, and simple. It sets up in just 60 seconds. See how BowNet's revolutionary patent design has made it the fastest growing supplier of sports nets in the industry. Visit bownet.net to see the complete lineup.
Kaylin Lowe. Is that a big night tonight? Probably the biggest night has been Andrea Duran. She's literally been the MVP this year for the USSSA Pride offensively. Another huge night, 3 for 3, 3 runs batted in. As the game is inching towards the 3-hour mark since our scheduled start time of 7:05. 9:47 on the East Coast. Some big hits tonight. Racers need some hits, and they need some big innings if they're going to climb back from this 7-run deficit. There's Don DiDonatis, chairman of the board and CEO of USSSA, and the backdrop. And a look, the visitor to his left, Francesca Anea, a blast from the past. So watch for the ball game tonight. I'm sure he was nervous earlier, but he's all smiles now. With the Pride up in a big manner. Two and one. What a grab. at third by Courtney Seo, laying out for the Web Gem. Unbelievable play by the Pride third baseman. Says, I've made plays like this all the time back when I was in Oregon. And she shows your versatility. Kelly Cuscio hitting for Ayumi Carino here. Slow roller, Shipman. 2 outs.
And batting coaches, your left fielder number 23, Brianna Cherry.
Cherry at the plate. Popped up, long run for Del Ponte, and she's got a basket catch and an inning filled with Web Gems. The Pride doing it on all facets of the game, pitching, defense, and plenty of offense tonight. They've got 9 runs on 11 hits, and they carry a huge lead into the bottom of the 4th.
With pure energy. Continues in the top swing, Louisville Slaughter Bats. You can swing the technology that's dominating.
This is our turf. Day in, day out, we show up. We are here to make an impact, to leave an undeniable mark on the game. We are power. We are performance. We are determined. Together, we are the CF7.
Check it down with Chris Bedard, who's with the head coach of the Pride.
Hey, Coach, there has been a lot of commotion back and forth. What kind of changes can we be expecting in this next inning?
Oh, we're just going to loosen it up, have a little fun, let the kids relax, and put some kids in different positions. We might even bring Watt in short here and see how that goes.
Well, with these changes, you've got to be impressed with the depth of this lineup. How much confidence is growing knowing that whoever you put in the batter box is producing?
It's just amazing. They all feed off Watt and Lowe. They're just incredible players, and the rest of the team is getting the confidence and gaining from them and learning from them and Kretzman and all those great veterans. So we're just lucky to be in the same dugout.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach. Back to you, Bern.
Thank you, KB. Not a bad night to manage the Pride tonight, where they scored 9 runs on 11 hits. Grounded to second and over to first.
And for the pride, right fielder number 14, Alexa Peterson.
Here's Alexa Peterson, who started off the big rally for the Pride back when they scored 6 runs in the second. Peterson started the second, and she ended the second as well. 1-1. Two and two. That one hops over Montalvo's head, and there's no play for Myers. Peterson's aboard for the second time of the ball game. Jessica Schultz is going to get an opportunity to hit now here. It's a 9-2 Pride lead. They've been relentless tonight at the plate. It's a ball and a strike. Campbell missed outside. Two and one. Schultz takes ball 3. Schultz staying alive. The flip to second, and Myers can't hold on. And Schultz is aboard on an air. At least it should be scored that way. The Pride are still without their main official score tonight, Matt O'Hara. And it is officially in the book marked in air. Here's CO. Base hit to right. They're loaded again.
Now batting for the Pride, number 47, Amanda Kamakota.
Amanda Kamikona at the plate. Jerry Glasgow has been working his bench all night long. It indeed is a small, small world. Hopefully, that'll be my destination Sunday. But first, we found ourselves in a marathon game here at ESPN Wide World of Sports. And the racers, again, are in desperate need of finding some outs. Two and 0. Three and 1. The Akron Racers could really use a double play here. Into right, fair ball. Kamikona clears them all again. It's our second base clearing double of the night for the Pride.
Now batting for the Pride, number 10, Elani Ricks.
Twelve to 2. If only there was a run rule, but the NPF owners voted that out. If there was a run rule, the Racers would be down to their final 3 outs. Kalani Ricketts now. Ricketts down on strikes.
Now batting for the Pride, your shortstop, number 44, Madison Shipman.
Here's Shipman. Two for 3 tonight. To Myers to first, but 3 more pushed in here on the 4th. And it's a 10-run advantage for the Pride. Cruise it along here at ESPN Wide World of Sports.
And of course, it's going to wrap up the 4th inning. That was brought to you by Combat Sports, where we push the envelope in the development of our superior.
In the nation, we reward safe driving. Add Vanishing Deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off every year of safe driving, which means you could save a lot of Benjamins. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
USSSA members, you could save money on your auto insurance. Call a local Nationwide agent or 1-866-633-5747.
Get ready for world-class softball, Southern style. The National Pro Fast Pitch Championship is coming to the Hoover Mat Stadium in Hoover, Alabama, August 20th through the 23rd. You'll watch the best players on the planet battle it out for the championship trophy. Players like All-American and Olympians Kat Osterman and Monica Abbott. Don't miss the NPF Championship August 20th through the 23rd. Make sure you get your tickets now at npfchampionship.com.
Champion Stadium. Bernie, you wouldn't even realize a 3-hour game is being played. This Pride dugout is lively. They're cheering one another on. And when I had a chance to ask some of the backup players who are getting the opportunity to play tonight, they said they're more than excited to take the field. They're excited that they can do what they can to help their team, and production is the name of the game. And if they can earn a little wiggle room into this lineup, they're going to do everything in their power to contribute and help make the Pride be as potent as possible.
Thank you, KB. Three hits tonight for the Racers. Both of their runs came back in the second. And Luna is in the ball game here.
Probably a good thing. Everything's going to go smooth. Maybe I
Jill Barrett leading off the inning. Luna's behind 3-0. Barrett is aboard to start the inning with a walk. Here's Narissa Myers. Into center, and Bridget Washington makes the play for the first out of the inning. We're in the fifth, and it's a 10-run Pride lead. Myers is the hitter. Excuse me, Nadia Taylor is the hitter, I should say. In the place of Charlotte Morgan.
Which one did she talk back? Low or high? It's like at least it's
1-1. 2-1. Jessica Schultz remaining in the ball game to catch. 2-2. Got her swinging for the second out of the inning. Here's another look. Garcia to Luna to first, inning over. We're moving along here at ESPN Wide World of Sports. The Pride leading by 10 runs, I should say, 12-2. So much scoring, my pen's gone out the window here.
Wear what the pros wear. Puma, the official uniform supplier of the NPF. Make sure you visit.
When my husband Tom was diagnosed with cancer, it was a scary time for us. A lot of the cancer treatment left my husband feeling tired and weak. But the physical therapy that Tom received at Florida Hospital really helped us through that tough time. I was relieved to find that the exercise with a therapist actually gave him more energy. He seemed more like himself. And we have Florida Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation to thank.
Ask your doctor if sports medicine and rehabilitation is right for you.
Beautiful night tonight, and our pen stock has been replenished. Sometimes when you're in the broadcast booth, you try to make a point with your pen, and it sails out of the upper deck.
Now batting for the Pride, number 20.
14 hits tonight for the Pride, 12 runs. And as Brigé Washington comes to the plate, this is a game that would have been finished had it been college rules, but the NPF owners did vote that there should not be a run rule in the National Pro Fast Pitch League in the offseason. And so we continue with the fifth inning. Two and one to Washington. 2-2. Fouled away by Washington. They'll try the 3-2 again. Payoff pitch. Fouled away again. Into center, out number 1.
Now that is live playing first base. Number 7, Cassie Tysarchik.
Here's Cassie Tysarchik. Oh, and 1 to the Pride first baseman. This game 3 hours, 23 minutes old. It's 1 and 2. 2 outs. Campbell gets the K.
Now batting from the Pride, playing second base, number 4, Bridget Del Poste.
Well, a lot of times you spell Campbell with a C. Maybe tonight he could add a K in front of it. Del Ponte, the hero last night. 2-2. And they get Del Ponte to retire the side. Pride's still up big as we move on here at ESPN Wide World of Sports.
Hello, baseball fans. My name is Dylan Bundy, Major League pitcher for the Baltimore Orioles. Growing up, I played USSSA baseball, and that was the start of my youth career. Now I am a proud member of the All-American team. Playing in the All-American Showcase will allow you to be the next All-American.
Are you the next All-American? Come showcase your skills in front of our professional scouting staff who will create for you a personalized player profile. Go to USSSAAllamerican.com today to find out how our evaluation process can help prepare you to play at the next level.
How was your play date? It was quite the day. Tell me about it. First, I raced around a track, and then I finished my day off with a little run. That's nothing. Today, I climbed a mountain and got my hearing tested. Then I worked on my linguistics. I love pediatric rehabilitation. Me too. Parents, ask your doctor if your child will benefit from pediatric rehabilitation. I know I did.
I had a chance to catch up with Akron head coach Brian Levin, and he said if he could describe the Racers in one word, it would be that they're gritty, that no matter what the situation is, they're going to come out and continue fighting. So with a huge uphill battle, he knows that they're not going to give up or give in, that this is an opportunity for them to get their swings in and hopefully make a dent, because he's thinking championship series and no one goes down quietly in the NPF.
Thank you, KB. 12-2 our score here. Jennifer Gilbert starting off the inning. Into right, out number one. Alexa Peterson making the play. Olivia Watkins is the hitter now here in the sixth. Popped up. And not a whole lot that Courtney Seo could do there. Bunted but foul. Watkins is retired. 2 outs. Here's Kelly Montalvo. Luna getting the cold strike 3. French fans watching at 4:30 in the morning. He is a real trooper. Montalvo hit for the 2nd time. One on the knee, one on the noggin. And the Racers have a base runner here in the 6th. And actually, excuse me, not the knee. Right on the ankle. Now that we look at the replay.
Now manning the Racers, number 33, Kylie Quico.
Cusio here. Two and one. Payoff pitch. Luna looking for a 2nd strikeout of the inning. Not on that pitch, inside. There's 2 aboard.
Now batting for the Racers, your left fielder, number 23, Brianna Sherry.
Cherry now is the hitter. Into the stands. And a basket catch Out in left field. Side retired. We move on to the bottom of the 6th. Pride up double digits.
Mizuno, never settle is an attitude. A way of looking not just at athletics, but also at the
Live your life to the fittest, because this year, Florida Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehab will help you feel young and healthy again. Ask your doctor or call now to discover if physical therapy is right for you. Results may include, but are not limited to, increased mobility, flexibility, and a greater quality of life. Ask your doctor for a referral to Florida Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation, and really go for it this year.
This is our turf. Day in, day out, we show up. We are here to make an impact, to leave an undeniable mark on the game. We are power. We are performance. We are determined. Together, we are the CSS7.
Well, we got a doubleheader on the air tomorrow night on USSSAlive.com. And Megan Bush will be in the house. They're doing a little dancing in the stands here at ESPN Wide World of Sports, and the fact that this is nearly a 4-hour game and likely will be at its conclusion. They've still stuck around to watch the best softball players in the world compete on one field. Alexa Peterson. She's the one that started the big rally back in the 2nd. Swinging the Louisville Slugger, beautifully powerful. Up and inside. One and two. Campbell continues in relief of Allison Owens, who started the ball game. Peterson will have her 3rd hit tonight. Well, it's all about making your move here late in the season, and Alexa Peterson certainly showing that she should be a candidate for getting a little more playing time as we head towards the season's final month. Jessica Schultz now. Stuck in third watching the ball game tonight from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Enjoying the broadcast. We appreciate those of you still watching. The French fan I know is up at nearly 5 a.m. He just saw Jessica Schultz strike out.
Now batting for the Pride, playing third base, number 6, Courtney Seagull.
Here's Courtney Seo. Bouncing ball, nice snag. Myers tags the bag to get out number 2. And Seo is aboard on a fielder's choice. Doubleheader tonight. Amanda Kamikona. One and two. Popped up, side retired. Racers down to their final 3 outs. We move on to the 7th. Pride with a commanding lead, up 10.
In the nation, we reward safe driving. Add Vanishing Deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off every year of safe driving, which means you could save a lot of Benjamins. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
USSSA members, you could save money on your auto insurance. Call a local Nationwide agent or 1-866-633-5747.
USSSA is the world's premier sports organization with over 4 million participants. The top youth baseball stars compete at the Wilson DeMarini Elite World Series and the Louisville Slugger Championship, looking to qualify for the USSSA National Youth Championships. In fast pitch, the top teenagers are on the field with USA Select, and the best in the world are on the USSSA Florida Pride. Nationwide Conference USSSA provides the ultimate challenge in slow pitch softball. At every level, you play the best when you play USSSA. 7th inning here in Orlando. It's a 10-run Pride lead. Races down to their final 3 outs tonight. That sound, please. Luna trying to close the door. Jill Barrett at the plate. Barrett at the plate. One away. Myers to the plate. Reminder, back on the air tomorrow night. Myers is retired for out number 2. It's down to Taylor. And it would be a comeback that would make SportsCenter at this point if they could score 10 runs with only 1 hour remaining in the ball game. They nearly got 1 back. As that one goes into the Braves bullpen. Oh, 0-2. And the Racers are down to their final strike. Ball game. A convincing win tonight for USSSA. Headed by a 3-for-3 effort by Andrea Duran. Single, double, single. 3 RBIs on the night. And Blair Luna with a final exclamation mark as the Pride pick up win number 25 on the season. And they do it in a big way. They'll try for the series sweep tomorrow night with a doubleheader starting at 5:30 Eastern. Bernie Gunther, Krista Bedard, and Megan Bush will be on the call. So we hope you join us tomorrow. And one of the young guns is standing by down on the field with Krista Bedard. Let's check in once again with KB.
What did you do during that delay to stay so focused?
You know, I mean, I've just been practicing these last few weeks, so I haven't been getting too many at-bats, so I've been trying to stay focused through every pitch, trying to learn from the previous hitters before me, and so that's what I've been doing. So.
And it definitely shows in your offensive production. Now when Coach Glasgow put you in the lineup, put you in right field, what was going through your head before tonight's game?
Well, you know, I've been there before. I played right field this whole season for Oregon, and so I'm trying to just take each day just like any old game. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who we're playing. It's the same game.
Well, and inside the batter's box, it was just like you were playing your game. You had 2 down the third base line for extra backs and a third hit to account for. What did you see that you were liking tonight?
Well, you know, it's kind of funny. The one that I had the best contact on, I actually got out on. So, you know, I'm going to take those little dinkers, those hits. I'm going to take them whatever they are. So.
Awesome. Now, Coach Glasgow has been showing off his depth. What does it say as a player that you can get put into a situation and produce for this Pride team?
Well, you know, it's just an honor to be a part of this team. So just being able to get the chances that I have, I just want to be as helpful to this team as I can because it's just such an honor just to be on this team. So.
Well, congratulations on the win, and we'll see you tomorrow for the doubleheader.
All right, thank you.
Back to you, Bern.
All right, thank you, KB.
All right, thank you.
Fantastic.
Pride signing autographs. Take a look at the line score tonight. Pride scoring 6 runs in the second inning. That's the difference as they go on to win 12-2. We're back on the air tomorrow night, 5:30 Eastern. And we hope you join us. For Krista Bedard, our entire crew, producer director Andrew Ray, Derek Locke with you tonight on the air. Bernie Gunther saying so long from the happiest place on earth, ESPN's Wide World of Sports here at the Walt Disney World Resort. We'll see you tomorrow night at 3:30.